What's going on, everyone? So this is my review for Little Monsters, which was in theaters about a month ago. I unfortunately missed it in theaters, actually by choice because it was excluded from AMC A-list. So I was like, I'll wait for it to come out on Blu-ray. And actually, thankfully enough, a month later it came out on Hulu. So I was like, okay, I'll watch it now. So Little Monsters, for those of you who don't know, it's about a washed-up musician who teams up with a teacher and a kid show personality as they try to help protect young children from a zombie apocalypse. This is a movie that premise alone really interested me, and the trailer that I saw, I believe it was one time, looked like it was very stylistic, and I was like, hey, you know what? We haven't really got that many zombie movies this year, so why not? So right off the bat, I want to say the positives. The cast: Josh Gad, Lupita Nyong'o, they're all really good. Alexander England, who I don't think I've really seen anything in him, they're really good. The humor also is pretty funny. I found myself laughing a lot in the very beginning of the movie. There is style to this movie also. Kind of reminded me of like Edgar Wright's style of like Shaun of the Dead. So that was good stuff. If you're in the mood for like, blood and guts, there is a good portion of that. And some of the situations were unique. But at the end of the day, honestly, besides that and production values being top notch, this movie's kind of a mixed bag. At the end of the day, I'll say that this movie was pretty generic. Like, that's what my letterbox review would be, is that it's generic. Unfortunately, this movie loses steam quite fast. Like, it's only a 93-minute movie, but the first half hour I was really engaged with. I thought it was incredible because, like, the opening scene, they do something where it's showing, like, a couple arguing. You're just kind of wondering how it connects to the rest of the movie. And as the film progresses and it shows, it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. And also, again, there's a lot of good humorous moments in the very beginning. But as I mentioned, like as the film progressed, I just kind of felt like it just kind of like mounted in cliches. And it's not a bad movie by any means. It's just a movie that could have been better than the sum of its parts. Like I think that if maybe someone else had done it and written it, maybe it would have been better. But at the end of the day, it's a movie that if you're going to watch a movie that is a zombie flick, I think you'll be very satisfied, especially with the final act. It's just something for me personally. Like I'm down for a zombie movie. It's just I also like it when it's a zombie movie that's even and when that there's like a lot of enjoyable moments throughout the movie and not just like at the very beginning. Because yeah, the movie's short, but at the end of the day, it's like if I kind of feel like the movie's disjointed and that I enjoy certain parts in the very beginning and then like the rest of the movie I don't really find enjoyable, then there's a problem for me personally as a viewer. It's my reviews and that's just my thoughts. But again, if you're looking for like actual like even more criticisms other than just my personal criticisms, I don't have any like outright negatives other than like the story and characters. I think that they're kind of cookie cutter. But besides that, I think everything else it's passable. It's nothing bad outright. It's just sometimes when you watch a movie, or I shouldn't say this for me. I should say you guys. You guys probably know the feeling of like when you watch a movie and nothing is outright bad, but like while watching, you're kind of like, I feel like I've seen this many times before, and this isn't really changing the genre or anything, or even mounting to something that can subtly be a little bit better than the average zombie movie. That's just kind of like my thoughts for Little Monsters. It's not a bad movie by any means, and it has its enjoyable moments, particularly in the beginning. Zombie makeup's on par, all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, the cliches did mount up, and you know what, Little Monsters for me personally, I'll be giving it a 3 out of 5 star rating, which for those like a hot sauce rating, it's good old Frank's Red Hot Wing Hot Sauce. What can I say? It's an alright movie for an alright sauce. So, guys, those are my thoughts on Little Monsters. Again, it's on Hulu right now, so if you haven't seen it, give it a shot. Why not? What's the worst that can happen, especially post-Halloween? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below of the movie. And as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.